Welcome. Today's lesson is how to make models from structural formulas. To do that, you'll need this slide deck that you can get from your instructor. In addition to that, your notes from the presentation that your instructors have given you. To make this work, you have to understand this top part. These are all the pieces and parts you're going to need to construct your model from the structural formula that we have right here. Each one of the 5 that you're going to be assigned will have a structural formula. Kind of looks like a stick model, but it's going to be located right here. The other 6 that I have are for extra credit, and they're a little bit more complicated, and you need to make sure you get all of the angles right, but that's for another time. Today what I want to show you are just the basics on how to construct it. So if you first of all look at the structural formula, you'll notice that it needs 2 elements of oxygen, so I'm going to just put them, and I'm going to put them kind of right down in here. And then also it's going to need 1 carbon. Notice I still have a lot of parts up there, so you won't have to worry about it yet. As you can see, as far as the angles are concerned, it's pretty much straight across right here. Now, then if you can see here in the structural formula, you basically have some bonds. So I'm going to put 1 bond down here, and I'm going to stretch it out, and needs 1 bond down here. But is that all of it, though? And by the way, I'm using these red lines to help line everything up to make it look nice and pretty. And so I'm just going to put them right in here for now. Now, if you look at the structural formula, though, that's a double bond. So we'll need 2 of them. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to use my up arrow to move it. And this is a lot more accurate than you trying to use your mouse all the time. So the other thing I'm going to do, instead of dragging another one down, I'm just going to make it real quick. I'm just going to click on it. I copy it. I paste it. I'm going to move it around with my arrow again. And there's my double bond for that side. And then the same thing over here. Copy it. Paste it. And then I'm going to come down with my arrow. Now you can use it if you want. Use your mouse if you want. But I like to try to get things nice and clean, and I use those. Now, you see those arrows sticking out here? We're going to do one other thing, is you're going to click on that, hold down your shift key, and click. Nope, no, I'm not. Sorry. We're going to first of all click on that one, and then you go to Arrange, go to Order, and you bring it up front. So it covers that up. So, and then I'm going to make sure that that arrow is clear. There we go. Now the next piece, I'm going to do the same thing with these basically oxygen models, I should say, and do the same thing. And really, now you've got it. So you've got the 2 oxygen elements of oxygen. You basically have the carbon in the center, and then you have your double bonds. Because remember, carbon essentially has 4 locations, or 4 electrons to give up. So it needs 4 more. So you can put 2 bonds here, 2 bonds here, and then that way everybody's happy. The oxygens could use 2 more electrons, and then of course the carbon needs 4, so everybody's happy. So that's how you're going to be doing all of these, by using these pieces and parts. Use your structural formula, construct it so it looks like this, and look how clean that is. I don't see the arrows. Everything's in a nice straight line, just like it's supposed to be. So I hope that's helped you, and good luck on completing this. Thanks. Bye.